Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's ride 1955 210. I love the color combination on this, and it's got a 400 with a 4-speed. Also got power steering and power brakes. I know this is going to be a pretty fun test drive, so stick around to the end. I'm going to show you chips, scratches, rust, and dents. I've been doing this a long time, so please hit subscribe and share my videos. That helps me out quite a bit. Detailed pictures, financing and shipping, that's at maplemotors.com. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the interior. They put a big old Chevy emblem in the door panel, and looks like they replaced a lot of stuff on the door panel there. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works on the old power grip steering wheel? Aftermarket tack right here. I love the dashes on these cars. Look at that. Nice and clean. Little spot in the carpet there. There's Chevy emblems everywhere. Package tray looks good. Headliner looks awesome. That's one of the best headliners I've seen in a while. I like that. Somebody spent some time on it. All right, we'll start it up. I guess I need to get the keys. Well, it's not in the lock position, so check this out. I'll walk in and get the keys before we leave. Could you imagine? Hey, can y'all bring it to me? Aftermarket gauges, digital dash. Now, it's not flashing like that. What it's doing is that's a refresh rate on my camera. I can show you the mileage, but the mileage was zeroed out when they put the new dash in, so unknown. Wipers work, tack. Wipers, you have to play that game. You got to cut them off at the right time. Tilt column, turn signals. Where's it at? Oh, it's right there, and right there. Blower motor. Blower motor is working on this one. Let's see. You got a digital clock over there. You can hook your radio up. There's your clock. You got kick panel speakers at the bottom there. Pioneers on both sides. Horn, place those bets. What do you think? Nope, not hooked up. All right, let's hit the road. See how much it drives. Here we go. Test drive time. Let's see what we got going on here. This is the first time I've driven this ride, so we're gonna go ahead and roll out before we get stopped. As soon as I started this thing up, it brings crowds. It brings crowds for sure. There's a guy that was walking down the road there that came over and started talking immediately. Really low gear. Being easy on it at the moment, but we're straight as an arrow here. Man, she feels good. We're just barely touching the throttle. I love that. She's definitely low gear. And the brakes there. 5-speed. Hold up. Yeah, we got 5-speed on this one. I didn't even know. They didn't tell me nothing about it. I'm learning right now. I just went ahead and felt for it to see if we did have an overdrive. Check this out. Don't get no better than that. Brakes feel good too. It launches when you let that clutch out, and it's letting out right there at the halfway point too. Just perfect. Water temperature gauge is not hooked up though. That's something that I would hook up. She just wants to launch. She's fast, man. All right. We're gonna get some undercarriage shots. I want to light up the undercarriage as well as we go over the camera. And then we'll end with picking out the flaws. Guys, stick around. There's gonna be more on this one. This thing's fun. I'll be right back. You know, I get all the way over here, park. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do my walk around. Go ahead and put it at the end of the video. You know, I said before I left the lot, I need to go get the keys. I never went and got the keys. I can't open the trunk. So I guess we're gonna do the lot walk at the lot, which it'll work. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It was kind of packed when I left, so just saying. I like to do it, you know, away from anyone or any interruptions. Some people, which is fine, will come right up and just start talking to me in the middle of the video. I try to avoid that so I don't mess up for you. I don't want to get any kind of bad comments or so, oh, you missed the whole section there. I'm not trying to do that. That's why I usually do my walk around away from the car lot. But we'll head on back. We'll do the lot walk. This car has been running and driving awesome. Now, before I left when it was cold, it seemed like it was idling a bit lower. Now it's like a little bit too high. It's like 1400 RPM all the time. So that can be adjusted out. But it's definitely idling high now. I know one thing. Every week I've picked out a car, and there's a lot of Camaros on the website this week. I don't know what's going on, but I want all these old cars now. Last week, I love the Impalas, the 96 Impalas we had. This week was it a 68 blue Camaro. Absolutely fell in love with driving. Now I'm over here like I've always wanted a 55 or 56. It's just every day I see something new. The good thing is I get to drive them and test them out for y'all, and I love my job. As you can tell, this thing runs awesome, nice and smooth. Hear them cicadas? Oh, we hit one. I said it and we hit one. What was the odds of that? I guess a lot, like a billion. There's a billion cicadas out here. All right. Kind of leave slow, get her rolling, and bump in the road. Nice and smooth over the bump. It's shifting perfect, like every time, every gear, just instant. But the idle's too high. It's just, it's like 1500 right now. It shouldn't be that high. It should be around 1,000 average. Maybe a hair lower. But again, that's adjustable. Guys, thank you for watching. Oh, we do have an open, clear lot. Yeah. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. I'm going to do it right here in the middle of the car lot. Again, thank you, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Hey, no kidding. I walked inside to basically get a drink of water, and I've been talking to customers for 30-45 minutes. I'm actually late for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up the right way, and everything else will just have to wait for now. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the trunk. So clean. Got a Sony amp back there. Batteries relocated. I like the way they've mounted that. I normally don't like batteries in trunks just because it takes more draw to start the car. And it does because of the longer cable. This one has no issues there. And it looks good. I've been down with the trunk lid. This is what I came back for. Now, I don't know if it's my sunglasses or what, but the white on this has a little bit of yellow tint to it. Starting in the back. Bumper's got a little haze there. Tail lights look pretty good. Looking up over the trunk. Yeah, you see that little bit of a yellow tint compared to that? It's very subtle, but you can kind of see it. I think the cloud cover is helping out quite a bit there too. Bad toy. Feels like it's in the paint. Beautiful car. Everything's so nice and clean on this one. Oh, there's a scratch right there. Really small, but there's a scratch.
Well, you know what that's from.
A little haziness going on there. Yeah, that cicada exploded. As soon as I said, oh, hear all them cicadas, boom! Had that happen a couple times this week. Man, coming down this side. Little spot there. Crack right there in the paint. This is a very clean car, guys. I keep saying that because it's true. A couple little spots there. Very, very minimal flaws on the paint here. Let's go ahead and check out the interior and we'll start it up. Everybody, that's that one running. Carpet, it could be a little better. You can see some spots in there. What's funny is the vet sounds good, but wait till I start this one. Capture everything. All right, out of gear. Such a beautiful car, runs good, 5-speed. They've even painted the frame up. Nice pulleys, spent some money on them brackets. Quiet motor. And the idle's just a hair high. I mean, it needs to come down just a little. If I had a coin in my pocket, I could do it. That or a flathead screwdriver. Lights on the side there. She's rolling away from me, guys. You can see a little yellowing going on. I don't know what that's from. This side really doesn't have it. They're almost different angles you hit. It pops out. All right, guys, detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available. Just go to maplemotors.com. Be sure to hit subscribe and share. That's gonna help me out a lot. I told you I was in trouble. She's here. She's gonna get me. It'll be all right. I got the whole video done. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I try not to skimp or do anything different. Look at it. It's trying to roll away again. I'll see y'all later.